I turned off a radio station. In the 90s I was a technical operator for a radio station. Long story short, I made production element for them and adverts on top of my other duties. New management came in and decided to only pay me for the tech op shifts I had done and nothing for the production. First month he was there I had invoiced for a little over £3,000 and received £960 check. I ran the overnights, so when midnight came I moved all my production into a hidden folder in system 30 to shut down the servers, threw the breakers and left. I got a phone call in the morning and was asked to come in for a meeting as I'd left them up the creek. I'd made pretty much 70-80% of all the adverts in production. Stingers, idents, montages. The new boss was an ass. He told me I'd damaged the product, which I just laughed at, as before he came in it was a great 80s station, and he turned it into a top 40 station you could find up and down the dial. We'll call him Jay. I'd also found out that the sales staff were charging customers £200 for advert production. They were on 10% commission, and I was getting £40 for each advert, and they pocketed the rest on top of their commission. Bear in mind the rest of the outsourced ads cost £150, £200. In the meeting I laid out my demands. Me, I can restore everything. But I don't only want the money you owe me from the past month, I want the money from the previous adverts your sales staff has pocketed from my work. They essentially made £160 extra from each advert on top of their commission, around £300, £400 a pop. Jay, there's no way we can do that. Me, well there's no way I can restore the adverts. Jay, looking at pieces of paper on his desk, we can give you an extra £200 a month. Me, I want the whole amount. Handed him an invoice that totaled a little over £16,000. Jay, color now drained from his face. Me, Jay, pause for dramatic effect. You honor that invoice, or you will have to recreate or outsource all of the production. Jay, okay, let me see what I can do. I'll sort something out for your next invoice date. Me, Jay, another pause. If I don't walk out of here with the money today you don't get them back. Jay, as soon as you restore them, I'll see what I can do. Me, Jay, long drawn out dramatic pause. I will have no guarantees, and I'm not stupid. A bank transfer today, and we can sort that out right here and now. Jay then phones the head office, and within the hour I had every penny of it in my account. His face was a picture when he followed me to the server to watch me just move the files over from one folder to the other. Me, yes, they were right under your nose. Jay, through gritted teeth, you'd best get home and get some sleep. Me, no, good luck tonight. Within 5 hours I was in Spain where I stayed for 4 weeks. When I got back I did hear through the grapevine that the sales team were out for blood. Jay locked and blamed them for me being ripped off, and they all lost their commission for 3 months and just got basic pay to make up for the loss. I'm pretty sure the company made more than enough back from that to pay for my hostage negotiation. I used some of what was left to buy a laptop and started jing around town for a few years. Back then it was a rare sight and used to get nerdy types on a night out just hanging around the booths to see what I was doing with a computer in a pub. My friend used to say I looked like I was doing my homework. Edit. A huge thank you to the kind soul whom gave me 100 coins. That really means a lot to me. Never happened before. Thanks so much, it made my year. And a silver thingy too. I'll have to start spreading out the love. Thanks peeps, I'm humbled. Edit 2. Now gold? I really don't know what to say. Thanks so much peeps. Last time I went this viral, I needed a cream for the rash. Edit 3. Platinum. I'm truly speechless. It's amazing how people decide not to pay invoices and then act all surprised when you withdraw goodwill. Wait, they seriously expected you to still work for them after that negotiation? Oh yeah, Jay was a complete ass. Not to mention I was also doing all the id work at the time. Ed built the server, studio and used PCs to save them money. I ordered that much ad once. Through my personal account, I had enough spare parts to build myself a rather kick-ass PC at the time. That was going on all the time. In fact, the founder who won the license bid approached this radio group to back the setup for a 49% stake in the station, and he ordered enough kit for 3 studios when there was only 2. The man, when he sold it off completely to them, walked away with a full broadcast studio and $2 million in his pocket. By the time I'd gone in for the meeting, it was 3 PM, and to grab someone who knew the systems, the mixer, playout systems, would have been near impossible. I hear through the grapevine he ended up going to the local hospital to see if there was anyone dumb enough to cover the overpasses at £10 a night, and they found this dumb 16-year-old girl who was willing to do it.